everybody, and welcome to the CFB Podcast. I'm Pastor Mike, along with
Jeremy Perry.
All right, and this is a brand new podcast coming out to you. We hope it enlightens you and you have fun with it. But first of all, everybody is really excited to learn what's the weather today.
Well, the weather is beautiful, a little windy, a little cool, so make sure you have a jacket if you're going to be outside. Maybe your sunglasses, that sun is shining bright.
Yeah. Hey, and some things that's going to be coming up in the community because we need to know about weather is this Friday night. What have we got going on this Friday night, man?
This Friday night, we're all gathering at Sinclair Vidoni Field for the football playoff game. It is going to be a huge matchup with the Warriors and our neighbors over there at Cumberland. First time they've played in a few years, renewing that rivalry in the football playoffs.
That's awesome. Go Warriors, man.
That's right. It's exciting to have playoff football here in KZ.
That is right. That is awesome. We are so excited to have that, and I'll be at the game. I'm sure you will be too.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and don't forget, folks, that halftime is when the real show happens.
That's right.
Just saying. But anyway.
That's right.
Coming from a band geek, but that's all right. Hey, we also have Trunk-or-Treat, the community campfire coming up. That's October 31st, I believe, right?
October 31st from 5 to 7:30. Free pork burgers, free hot dogs, drinks, and plus plenty of time to sit and talk and just visit and enjoy the nice evening while the kids are out trick-or-treating along Main Street.
And that's, right there on Main Street, right next to the rocking chair and the gravel lot right there is where we'll be set up. And, hey, you can have all the hot dogs you want. Pork burgers, I like pork burgers a lot. And so you may want to get there early because, But we just want to bless our community the way the community blesses us. And don't worry about treats because we got cars that's going to be lined up with their trunks open with all sorts of candy to give out to the kids. So there'll be all sorts of candy. There'll be all sorts of eats. There'll be drinks there. This year, I've heard we got hot chocolate coming this year.
Yep, we're going to have
So we're going to have hot chocolate this year as well because that was something the community kept asking for.
Mm-hmm.
We want to definitely see you out there. I already have my costume. So I'm set and ready, and I can't wait for that. So,
yes. Stop by, say hello, get you a sandwich, just enjoy a nice time together.
Absolutely. And a couple other things here church-wise. Operation Christmas Child. And I know if you don't even come to KZ First Baptist Church, there's many churches that do Operation Christmas Child. And if you're unfamiliar with that, it's a simple shoebox, right, man?
Yep.
You just take a shoebox and you take a few toys or some toiletries. I mean, toothpaste and toothbrushes are very popular and things like that. And just put that in a box. You don't have to spend a lot of money on that at all.
Nope. And there's some guidelines to help you out if you need some ideas to pack in that box. And then it'll be shipped overseas to kids who need to hear the gospel, who don't get those Christmas gifts all the time, and they just love it. They get a kick out of it, and it's a way to share Jesus with kids all over the world.
Absolutely. So if you want more information about that, you can certainly call us. We'll give you whatever information you need on that. If you're a church that's wanting information on that, we would be glad to help you get started in that as well. So just keep that in mind. That's Operation Christmas Child. And another thing I want to kind of hit on is that our midweek program for our children and youth here at KZ First Baptist Church, we go all the way from 3 years old that's potty trained, all the way up to 12th grade. And we have class appropriates for that. So different age groups go to different classes, but they are taught the same lesson throughout. So our pre-K student is having the same lesson just at a different level than our high school student. So if you have a student that's in, say, 4th grade and a student that's in 9th grade, you can go home and they can talk about the same thing and you can ask them questions. And we start that at 6 o'clock. And for the elementary and the younger students, that ends at 7:30. For our junior high and high school, that ends at 8 o'clock. And we'd love to see you there. I know you're one of the teachers here, and
Absolutely.
we really appreciate that.
Got a great group that teaches and that works with the kids, and we just love to see the kids each week. We love to see new kids come and just dive into the scriptures and go over that week's lesson and that week's memory verse as well.
Right. And really, we've modeled this after VBS because VBS works, right?
So absolutely.
Why mess with VBS? Because it works, right? So, for your elementary students, not our junior high and high school, but our elementary students and our kindergarten and pre-K, they're all going to be doing games. They're going to be doing crafts, and they're going to be doing, obviously, worship time, and they will be diving into God's Word. And we would love to see you. We'd love to have your student. If you are looking for a place for your child to have a midweek program, we would love to accommodate you on that.
Come on, get them registered. We enter them all whenever they come into the building, and we just have a nice time until 7:30 or 8 o'clock for the older kids.
Absolutely. And, hey, we want to invite you, too. If you're looking for a church, we would love to have you. I think it should be said. We know the community is aware of this. Pastor John has moved to O'Fallon, where he is going to be a young adult pastor there. And so we are in the middle of a pastor search at this time. But, hey, don't let that scare you. You can listen to the short, fat, bald guy up on stage. So, hey, that would be me. But anyway, it'll be a great time anyway.
And we still have plenty of activities going on, just like normal, with our fall lineup of the Trunk-or-Treat, the Operation Christmas Child, our holiday events, our Christmas season coming up. So we're going to continue worshiping the Lord.
Absolutely. That's absolutely. That's what we're going to do. And we just wanted to reassure everybody that, as much as normal as can be, obviously, yes. Pastor John, who was a great part of our mission and a great part of what we did and steered us on a direction, has set us free to really go out and spread the gospel.
Yep, absolutely.
And we're going to do that. So if you're looking for a church home, please give us a check. Check us out online. We live stream our services on YouTube and on Facebook, and you can certainly find us on there and watch that. Check us out, and then come give us a visit. Our services start at 10 o'clock, but hey, we have Sunday school that starts at 9 o'clock. Yes. 9 o'clock.
And there's coffee, so come on, bring in your coffee mug and just enjoy a nice cup of coffee and a lesson from Sunday school.
Right. And there's one other tidbit that I want to put out here. Mark your calendars, because starting the first Sunday evening in November, Brother Gene is going to be teaching through Revelation. And I can't tell you how many people have told me they're excited about this.
I've heard nothing but great things about that study. I know Pastor Gene has it down to a science why he's teaching each week, and I've heard nothing but awesome things. So I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. I know they started that study right before COVID, and then COVID hit, and we had to kind of postpone that. But my understanding is they had to switch at least 2 rooms they outgrew. Again, I'm not saying don't go to your church, but if you're looking for something Sunday evening and you don't have anything to do 6 o'clock, we also have coffee and drinks and some snacks.
We love our coffee here at FBC.
We do. Absolutely. In fact, I think there's some right. But anyway, yes, we do like our coffee, and that's a good thing. So, hey, we just want to welcome everybody out and to do that. So my prayer is that you have a great week, and that hopefully we've outlined some things that will help you through the week.
Absolutely. Yep.
Absolutely. Well, from Pastor Mike,
Jeremy,
have a great day. We love you and we thank you.